President Muhammadu Buhari has ordered the service chiefs to take out bandits, kidnappers and their sponsors. Speaking at today's Security Council meeting, Buhari says the reign of terror by bandits and kidnappers is no longer acceptable. He has asked the armed forces to be more proactive rather than reactionary.
On the issue of kidnapping and banditry, this menace still persists, especially in the northwest and the north central zones. Mr. President has been very emphatic. He has stated very, very clearly that this problem must be brought to an end, but using the traditional methods that the armed forces have been trained to deploy. Mr. President has made it very, very clear to both the intelligence and operational elements that their first assignment will be to identify the leaders of these bandits and kidnappers and take them out.
For more on this, we're now joined by Dennis Amachree, a former director of the Department of State Service. Great to have you on Newsnight.
Good evening.
Now, Mr. Amachree, what's your thought about what the NSA is saying with regards the current situation in Nigeria, with regards our state of insecurity?
I think Nigerians have heard this too many times. This is the third time, if I'm correct, that this particular order has been given by the president and then transmitted by the NSA himself. But one thing, I hope they are not being micromanaged, but for the new guys that are there now, I think this is a chance for them to prove their mettle. And of course, the assignment is very, very clear. Look for the supporters and the financiers and take them out. And I think as new guys on the seat, I think they have to prove themselves to do exactly that.
What do you make of that particular directive or matching order from the president to the service chiefs that they should get those behind, well, sponsors of, terrorism and other crimes in the country? Some top Nigerians have actually come out to say, look, based on their discussion with some repentant bandits and terrorists, they have pointed fingers at some politicians, people still in government who are allegedly behind or sponsoring this terrorists. It doesn't seem, that these people are encouraged to actually come out with such information, because many times they've actually been hounded and even arrested.
Yes, you're very correct. A lot of these people are known. The security agencies will not say that they are not aware of these people. So I think they should go ahead and do their job. One thing I would advise is that the new service chiefs should stop listening to politicians. They should not at all listen to politicians, because it is the involvement or the politicization of this particular issue that has brought us to where we are right now. So let them go out there, identify those people, even arrest those that are already identified, and then of course deal with it, because we cannot continue doing the same thing all over and over again.
Just ask you this: you've worked with the DSS to the level of a director, and you know how to gather information, you know how to turn it into intelligence. How difficult is it to turn information into intelligence that makes it such that the likes of Sheikh Gumi can go and meet with these bandits and our security agencies are not able to find them?
I don't think the security agencies were not able to find them. Yes, because even Sheikh Gumi, when he went there, went with some people. I don't think he went alone. And we don't know exactly the number of people and the content of those people that went with him. So I think the security agencies know where these people are. They are in those ungoverned spaces. And then, of course, not attacking them will be reason for a lot of, there might be a lot of reasons why that camp has not been taken out. But of course, right now, the directive is out, and then of course they will go out and do their job. Of course, before they go out and do that kind of job, double agents that have been implanted there have to be removed. And then, of course, they have to go in there and then clear out the area.
It has become necessary, or even necessary at all, for the president to have this emergency meeting with security chiefs. And when the president says that the Nigerian military should be more proactive rather than being reactive, what do you make of that? Is it an indictment on the way the Nigerian military has been going on about this war till now?
Yes, I believe so. I believe so because a lot of, governors have come into play. They've owned up the situation. They have been paying ransom to kidnappers, the bandits themselves. And the bandits have been using that money to buy themselves more arms and ammunition. So right now, the order is go out and deal with it. So I really expect them to do something this time, because the excuses are just getting too much. But this is a new set of people. I want to give them the benefit of doubt, for them to go in there and do what they have to do.
At this point, what do they need to do at this point?
There are many things to be done. There are many things to be done because, for instance, they can use all the kinetic forces they have by going out there and taking out the camp, take it out, no matter the collateral damage. Because, see, we are also obeying United Nations laws, when it comes to things like human rights and stuff like that. The bandits are busy killing everybody. Nobody's asking for their human rights. But when the security agencies go in there, then of course you start to hear about human rights abuses. So it does not matter. Now we've come to the brass tacks, where these guys are kidnapping people, doing all kinds of things they want to do. I think they have to go in there and do it. Now, again, they can use all the resources that are being offered. The United States have offered to help. And we all remember what the United States did when one of their citizens was kidnapped in Niger. So, and they are right now, the Home Office is offering, to help. So I think they should go ahead and do it.
Very much, Dennis Amachree, former director of DSS. Thank you.